this?
This thing looks like what I heard outside my window yesterday. This tracks. This is a satellite view taken yesterday as the storm swirled onto the west coast with the winds lashing the Bay Area. Unfortunately, 2 people died in this, and it's just so much to think about. All the damage as well. Tens of thousands of people do not have power. And talking with Drew this morning, this is really an unprecedented storm.
Drew, so was there essentially like a little eye to the storm that was right over the city?
Yeah, you witnessed it. A lot of people took a picture of it where that sky turned blue and conditions for a bit of time. It really calmed down. It really had that classic look of what you would think of a hurricane on the East Coast. The mechanics and how they form are different, but they're both area of low pressure and they both can form an eye. It was just really wild to see. One of the things I kind of want to geek out on for a second, there's a rare meteorological effect that was occurring, and it's kind of a dance between 2 areas of low pressure that was occurring yesterday, and it's coined the Fujiwhara Effect, and that was because it was a meteorologist of the same name who defined this phenomenon. And what we think essentially happened yesterday was there were 2 areas of low pressure basically competing. They are fighting each other. And initially, one area of low pressure slammed into Santa Cruz, creating issues. And it was eventually absorbed by an area of low pressure just off our coastline. And as those 2 formed together in the afternoon yesterday, it just rapidly strengthened into one storm. And I think that's part of the reason why we saw such an intense system. Initially, our guidance thought it would just be a single area of low pressure moving in, but it turns out there were actually 2 areas of low pressure kind of duking it out, seeing who would win, and eventually one absorbed the other. And when that happens, it's very rare that that happens, that one absorbs the other, and when that does, it just strengthens into one strong storm. That just happened to occur right over San Francisco, and that's why we got such intense winds yesterday.
I was really walking around like this, and things were actually falling from like tops of buildings.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just never heard the winds like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like just that swirling. I'm trying to take a nap. I'm like, do I need to lay down right now?
Yeah.
What trees are by me? You really are really aware of what's around you when you hear that.
Yeah, and the worst part was we got rain in the morning, which that just made everything saturated once again. And of course, you know, trees can easily come down when the ground is saturated. So it was just the Center for Western Water Research down in San Diego. I mean, they're calling it a once-in-a-lifetime storm for California. I know we hear that a lot. But they're saying they've never witnessed something like that in California. And these are the same people that created the atmospheric river scale back in 2017. So it's really hard to forecast something that's never happened before. And to go on air and tell people, like, you've never seen something like this before, but trust me. And it seems like it's happening a lot this winter. Between what happened on New Year's Eve, when the city just flooded, when we had just last week the most intense windstorm we thought we'd ever see in the Bay Area, and now, you know, another winter storm that's just slammed us.
Breaking records and our souls. And we'll be right back.